distracting part.
What is?
You.
How? I'm gonna be having my headphones on.
I know. My eyes wander. And especially when I have stuff to do, I pay attention to other people's stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I've been on myself.
Are you blessed? Are you producing your things?
On my PlayStation.
Not really. The PlayStation upstairs.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be spring
and I
training
did
Diamond
too.
Dynasty action in this one between the Wildcats and the Bacon.
Wow, you went ham
It's
at
the
it.
show, and it comes
I only
your
had
way
two.
next.
I had two too.
And now
That's your
in the
third
box, Ernie
That's
Banks.
gonna be it.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Wildcats, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third.
Bitch!
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Next to stand in is Babe
Right
Ruth.
fielder, Babe.
Open up the window.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in one.
How is that a
For a
strike?
warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1-1. Is strike two swinging.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Misses. Ball two. The 2-2.
Two movies.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
13. Joey.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily.
Don't drink all that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
When that threat of runnings on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming
I don't
right
even know
out.
why you...
A ball and a strike.
You don't even want this.
I don't.
So why do you drink it?
I don't know.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Can you hear me?
Fouled off. Tatis,
No, I did that on purpose.
runner at first with two gone.
Second, we need an unofficial mediator.
Please be gone.
Clemente will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Really?
Stepping up is Ovashek. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Down the third baseline. Arenado's got it. And there's one away. Next, it'll be Roberto Clemente. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. One strike now from Cole. Popped up. Posada moving to his left. 2 gone. Here's Ryan McMahon now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And now, Aaron Judge.
How is that not a fucking hit? Look at that shit, bro.
Now the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Now it'll be Eric Davis, set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2.
Are you blind? Are these yours?
Those aren't mine. Those are others. Let me go inside the thing.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Javier Baez. Grounded down the third baseline. Arenado has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Tyler Stevenson, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Oh, so mine's not a fucking strike?
And that one misses badly. It's ball
And you say
2.
this is not distracting?
2-0 count. The pitch.
I'm already distracted.
Swung on and missed.
Oh. How is he distracted? Let me get the other glasses. Let me see how those other ones look.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hold on.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is.
That's what he's doing. I was like, what in the world? And I was like, these? I don't know.
New inning set to get underway. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. First offering on its way.
Get the fuck out of here. Let me get the other one.
First in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now into the box is Garrett Cole. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
Make sure the outside DNA is tested and matches that of the officer made the case. Suspect claims he was there.
That happens to girls too. Midnight, sometimes seems all dark and gnarly, then you wake up and it's just you're devastated. And you're disappointed.
Well, the anonymous phone call came from a clean phone outside the front.
Yeah, and it's weird. He sleeps with her, he stabs her, and there's no contact.
And now the first pitch.
Yeah, the talk screen's still running, but the safe next mechanism.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Time to find out who the real man king was.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now that.
Stepping in next, Ernie Banks grounded out in his last at-bat. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olsen.
The first baseman.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got
Take it
to
off
the
your
plate.
phones. And you're moving the table.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball. And
Give me your phone. Give me your phone. I don't care. Do your work. You have to. I don't care. You'll only have a couple days left. Just get it done, baby. Right. So get it done. What are you doing? What you got to do? If you're not going to do it, don't even have the laptop open. Just close it and then just be content with not get taken. Like, don't sit there and look at it and not do it. Make a decision. If you're going to do it, do it. If not, don't.
check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
There's no way any other team can successfully do it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a full count for Canada now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Noah Syndergaard is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that striding in is Babe Ruth as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue? Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Short, hit hard. Baez fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
According to Scotland Yard, he's tried to run twice in Manchester skiing both times.
I'm afraid to ask why hold on.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now is Bo Bichette. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Next up, Roberto Clemente. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses from...
Well, it's hard, but we kind of need each other with this. Maybe with a fortune on the internet with this.
Next, breakfast. Just be thorough.
Ball 1. The 1-0 home.
That's it.
A high fastball is in there.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Next to dig in, Brian McMahon flew out in his only at-bat so far. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Digging in will be Jorge Posada. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping in now, Garrett Cole. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So here is Ernie Banks. attempts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Davis is there, 1 away. So stepping in is Babe Ruth, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slap hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Joey Gallo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he can...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Booyah! Here's Nolan Arenado. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
What's going on, Jack? We're just talking. Yeah, I think we are.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. In the dirt here. Arenado, base runner at first with 1 out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
I don't know. Yeah.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate here is Freddie Freeman. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Oh, look at this sliding stop and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Eric Davis.
The right fielder.
I think this play here allowed me with the drugs. You're going to have to get better. Look, man, do the best I can, right? All right. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Something on it. It's very hot. You think this is from? There's always something.
And now the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Reined in, and that's the first out. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He woke up next to a dead corpse.
And why did the cops like?
Cole trying to get there.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row.
This game, it wouldn't let me do anything. It made the catcher try to run it. I mean, it made the pitcher try to catch that. Like, it didn't even let my catcher try to, like, grab that or nothing. I had to switch to my catcher.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 1-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He swings and sends
It's
it in
crazy
the air
because
to
I
right
could have
center
got an
field.
out and then it went to a fucking
Ruth is over to his right as he puts this one
got a
away.
hit
2
from
down.
it.
So next to bat will be Matt Olson, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
Now the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Next, it'll be Garrett Cole getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ernie Banks. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. That's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The center fielder, Mark.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Yerman Mercedes will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chopped out to short. Banks has got it. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Bichette. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interesting.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Aaron Bummer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in his zone.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bummer throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
The 3-1.
No chance of this match. That's his fault. Explains a lot. No witnesses.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And stepping in, Nolan Arenado singled in his last at bat.
Either way, I'm taking him down.
You might find who did this.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Into the box now. Freddie Freeman fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And there's ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The count now at 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. To the plate now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Paul Konerko will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
At the plate now, Ernie Banks. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth pulled toward right center field. Kenna is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate is Roberto Clemente, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fouls this one off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Tatis is there for route number 1. Now to bat, Ryan McMahon. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to hit, Eric Davis. He bounced out last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 out, nobody on. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
13-0, the convincing final score. Baltimore scored a lucky 13 in this one. Garrett Cole takes home the win. Noah Syndergaard was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my God, I'ma need my sushi condo. Shooting star. Money case, clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it.